Hello there. This is an astrological forecast for Sagittarius for September of 2011. This also applies if you have a Sagittarian ascendant. So my Saggies, this month the focus is on your relationships, your finances, higher learning, your career and your friendships. Well, I guess that's just about everything really, isn't it? Let's start out with where Mars is, because Mars is where you put your energy. And it's important to know where energy is in your chart, the life area, so that you can make best use of the energy of Mars. And for the first couple of weeks, it's going to be in your 8th house. So Saggies, important to put energy into your finances, your taxes, your insurance, your banking, any joint finances that you've got, any investments that you've got, if you need to make some changes, if you need to be proactive, if you feel as though you've been taken advantage of, if you need to cut off a partnership, if you need to get out of something, if your intuition has been telling you you need to make some changes, then the first couple of weeks it's the time to do it. It's the time to be proactive because Mars is very much in your favour there, pushing you forward in this area. Also, it could be a sexual experience. If for those of you in that type of market, there could be a new sexual experience coming up for you, particularly for the first couple of weeks of this month, and also possibility of a deep soul connection too, especially for those of you women who are looking for a male with the Mars in that house. For the second couple of weeks, we've got Mars into your 9th house, along with Mercury there for some of the month. So this is a great time for any kind of higher learning, anything in university or college level, any kind of spirituality, any kind of metaphysical, esoteric learning that you'd like to do. If it's astrology or tarot or numerology or whatever it is, great time to put your energy into learning, into teaching as well, and anything international. If you want to market your business or market your ideas or yourself, last couple of the weeks is the time to take action and to do it, because that Mars there will push you forward and propel you into new areas. Now, we've got a lot happening this month in your 10th house of career, and Venus there as well, so you could well meet somebody in the work area or through work. Sun conjunct Venus in that first week as well, especially in that 10th house, will make you attractive in the work area. People will respond to you. They will want to help you, especially with Venus there. And Mercury there for you to communicate well and to be heard and listened to as well. The aspects are good for that this month, Saggies. And with the Sun in that house for the first 3 weeks of the month, really take advantage of it. Shine a light in your life direction, what it is you want to do, what it is you want to achieve in the career area. It's well aspected. The light is shining on it, so take advantage of it and take particular advantage of having Venus in that house for the first couple of weeks of this month. Then we've got a lot going on in your 11th house, especially for the last couple of weeks of the month. So really important time, Saggies, for thinking about your dreams, your wishes, what you want to achieve in your life. It's very much as well with Saturn in that house. I do think there's been some endings of friendships. I do think there's been some realizations that maybe you don't want to belong to a particular group anymore, or you want to change your hobbies, what you do. It's all changing, a lot of change happening, but it's a wonderful month for exploring new friendships, for maybe learning a new skill, learning how to dance, something that will take you out more into the social field, because it's a social month as well with 3 planets in that 11th house. And it's also a time to think carefully about what you visualize for yourself and what you want for yourself. With Saturn conjunct the Sun in that 11th house as well for the second week of the month, you may find yourself taking on more duties, more responsibilities. Especially, you might find yourself taking on responsibilities or organising something in the community or with a group that you belong to. Or you may join a group and then find, or you may set up a new group of your own. It'll be a great month to do that as well, with all those aspects in the 11th house. Lots still going on in the financial arena. You're going to have to make sure you get much more control over your finances and don't allow it to slip out of control, and that no matter what it takes, you really keep going forward in the financial area. Don't get too dejected. Some of you are feeling dejected. Persist on, be perseverant, if that's a word. Persevere, be determined, and don't give up. Don't get scattered. Don't scatter your energies, especially when it comes to finances. Last week of the month, we've got Uranus opposite the Sun with the 5th house, 11th house aspect here. So the potential of a new friend coming into your life, somebody new coming into your life, or a new experience that makes you want to learn something even more. So you might try out something new. And of course you love an adventure, don't you, Sagittarius? So really maybe take a little bit of a risk the last week of the month, because it could hold a surprise and an inspiration for you. You might want to ask me a question for $25 about your work, your finances, your relationships, and I'll answer it in an email of up to 150 words. Or you might want to have a reading about finances or your life in general, and we can look at those aspects and look at how you can make best use of the aspects that are coming up for you in your personal chart. So I wish you a great month, and I thank you very much for listening. Bye for now.